today we are going to see about the user-defined functions in C. Before going into this, we all know that there are two types of functions in C. One is the predefined functions and another one is the user-defined functions. The predefined built-in functions are the statements like functions like printf, scanf, clear screen, getch. All these functions are already written and compiled and available for ready to use. Now, today we are going to learn about the user-defined functions. What is called user-defined function? As the name implies, it is the function written by the user. What the function will do? It will perform specific task. Yes, today we are going to see about the how to declare, define and call the user-defined function. At first, before using any function, user-defined functions, we have to declare it first. First part is the function declaration. Here is the syntax for it. Return type, function name, parameter list. Return type can be the any data type like void, int, float, long int, or anything. Next is the function name is the valid C identifier. The rules follow how to declare a variable, like it must be of characters, 32 characters starting with an alphabet. Similar rules are also followed to name the function. Next is the parameters or list of parameters. These are the variables that are used inside the user-defined function. Here, these parameters are called as the formal parameters. The parameters that are used in the declaration statement of the C is called as the formal parameters. Let's see example for it. Here is the example function declaration. Int. Int is the return type. I have a function name as increment int x. In this function has the return type as the integer. Function name is increment and it has only one parameter. Okay, now let's see about the function definition. As we have already seen about the function declaration, now next step is the function definition. In function definition, totally we have three parts. One is the header and next is the variable declaration statement and then statement. Header is the what is the type we used previously to declare the function. That is, in previous step we saw the declaration of function as int increment. That same should be mentioned here. Int increment and then the variable name int x. This int x is used inside the function increment. Okay. Here we don't have to keep the semicolon at the end of the definition statement. Inside this function, we have a variable called int y, which is a local variable for the function increment. The local variable has its scope only inside this certain function. Next is incrementing the y value to the x plus plus. Okay, and next is the most important step, which is return y. The return y. Here we have seen already that the function return type is integer. So it must return an integer value to the main function. From the main function, we are calling the function increment and then it's executing. When the execution is completed, it has to return an integer value to the main function. Here the value y is returned back to the main function. Here we have the main function. This is the function declaration statement. Inside the main, I have only one printf statement to print the value from the function increment. Here, I am calling the function increment with the value 1000. This statement is the function call. Increment of 1000 is the function call. This 1000 value is taken to store in the integer x, and then x is incremented inside this increment function. Now the y value, that is 1000 is incremented to 1001. So y has the value 1001. This y value is sent to the main function and it is printed in this line. Now the output will be like value from increment 1001. This is how the user-defined function works. We have a small recap about today's session. We saw about the function declaration, function definition, the purpose of return statement, how the return value is used in the main statement. Thank you.